Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm just going to be showing you how to go from Blender to Substance Painter to Roblox Studio. This process is pretty easy and I've seen a lot of people struggle with this, so I just want to be here to help you guys. So basically, I like having two meshes and two materials for this mesh specifically. So you're going to want the main parts that are going to have different materials and you're going to want it as like a different mesh basically, so it's easier for Roblox Studio. Or you could use a black mask within Substance Painter, but I'm personally just going to do this because it's going to be quite easier. So I'm just going to select these, export it, and we're going to do that. Now that we're over in Substance Painter, all I'm going to do is just go to File, and then hit New, and then you should have this, and then just copy and paste it, blah, 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 and then, yeah. It should pull up like this, and what I like to do is bake it before I even start working on it. Set this to 1024 by 1024 basically for the materials because that's Roblox's limit to my knowledge. And we're going to bake the materials. And that's about it so far. This might be a long process, so I'm just going to skip to that. Once these are done, all these should look pretty normal, and it's pretty obvious to tell if something's majorly wrong. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to go over here, and now that we have two materials, I'm going to label them. So this is going to be metal, because I'm going to have this, something like that, you know. My grammar skills aren't bad, don't judge me. It's like midnight something over here. This is going to be called light. Light, we're not going to add any materials on, because that will just be in a Roblox Studio. So now that that's done, we're going to go into base material. And I like using smart materials, so we're going to go here. We'll search up metal. And I personally think I want to go this. We'll see though. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for what I'm going for. If you're going for a different feel or anything, feel free to do something else. And now that we have the material set for the main thing, all we need to do now is just go to File and then Export Textures, and then just right here, you're going to find a file that you're going to want putting it into. So I'm going to do that real quick. Now that I've done that, this is where, we're a little bit different than everybody. You're going to go to Output Template, and Substance Painter has their built-in template, and it should be called Surface Appearance. Yep, right here, Roblox Surface Appearance. So basically, we're just going to go that. Now we're going to just export, and then boom. That should be it from Substance Painter. So now we're just gonna move over to Roblox Studio. All right, now that we're in Roblox Studio, we're just going to import the mesh first. So you go over here, import, and then find your mesh. And then once you click the file, just hit open, and then you should have something like this, and then you just hit import, and then it should import the model pretty soon. Most of the time, it's massive. So what I'd like to do is just hit S, and then Alt, just scale it down. Let me try a little bit down, so it's easy. Just grab the whole thing. There we go. Now that we have that, it should be pretty easy work from here on out. So all we need to do is find the mesh, which will be this for the main stuff. We could even leave this mesh alone because this will just be lights later on. So where we're going to go here is click on this plus, type in surface appearance, my bad for the little stutter. Make sure the studio is saved. There should be a thing here, just save it as like untitled or whatever you want to do. And then now you hit color maps, add material, choose file, and then I'm just going to choose the file that is what I have. So it'd be this. We're basically just going to go out through every single one of them. Wait, no, that's for light. Hold up. Wrong one. Choose 5. So it'd be this metal. Usually it's in order, so it's pretty nice. So like that was just color. Now we just need to go to metal, create normal, then roughness, which will be probably one of the more important ones on this one. Yep, there we go. Now we have our model in Roblox Studio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also did forget to tell you how to UV unwrap, so I'll just go back to that real quick just in case if you missed this step. It's not a big step, but just in case. All right, now that we're back in Blender, basically all you need to do to UV unwrap is just select the mesh in edit mode. Go to hit U, smart UV unwrap. I just type in this and then hit unwrap, and then your UV should look like this. Pretty easy. And yeah, that's basically the whole video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found this helpful. And if you think I should still keep making videos, please subscribe and like the video. Anywho, thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.